2 years ago, I seen Brian speaking up in my hometown, and everything that I was already close to living like Brian was speaking about. And my girlfriend and I were surprisingly shocked to see somebody in our area talking about raw food, green juices, wheatgrass, and a place called Hippocrates. So I right away found out where it was, and I signed up and I came down to learn. Nothing to do with being sick, nothing to do with trying to save myself like most. I just came to learn, okay? Even though a lot of people were saying, I think you probably know everything you need to know, I was up to coming. During those 3 weeks that I spent here, I brought my sister, her son, and my son, so the four of us came together. And I was listening to Anna Maria doing a lecture one afternoon, and she mentioned breast implants. And I right away started to think, because when I was about 23 years old, I put breast implants in because I wanted a bigger size than what I was given. I wasn't looking to be a big breasted woman. I just wanted to be a normal woman. And during the years, I had issues coming up where one flipped around and the other one, the other time they capsulized and the scar tissue built around it and squeezed it out of shape. So I went back in and they opened up the scar tissue and flattened them back out. I always had painful breasts from that day on, and I never thought it was the breast implants. I thought it was maybe because of hormones, or just always kind of wrote it off and never thought it was to do with the breast implants. So listening to Anna Maria saying that the body rejects foreign objects, and knowing that maybe that's why I had so many problems and so many times that I had to go back and open up the area and flatten them out or flip them back around, or the fact that they were always tender and sore. So then she went on to say that mold creates around foreign objects in the body, and that the body's natural defense is to basically fight it off with mold. And that kind of scared me, thinking that I've got mold growing in my body. And then the fact that the actual implant is made out of a plastic rubber, which is very estrogenic and gassing off in my body, really scared me. And thinking that I do everything so pure, like I eat organic, I eat raw foods, I drink green juices, I drink wheatgrass, I do everything that I'm supposed to do. And here I am walking around with implants that are harming me from the inside, that I really don't want inside anymore. So I went this past summer, and I spoke to many doctors, and nobody wanted to take them out because they said that maybe the damage is too long from having them in for too long, having that I might have my age, I would have already lost what I would have had before. So they weren't recommending that I do this, that it was all, the most important thing is basically to make them look nice. So I finally found a doctor that was willing to do what I wanted him to do. And he removed them, and he did an awesome job. And I was wondering how much mold was around the implants. I asked them if they could please save them for me after I woke up. I wanted to see them, don't wash them, just wanted to see them. And when I woke up, unfortunately, they had washed them because there was no blood, nothing but the actual rubber bags to see. But it's been about 4 months now, and in these 4 months, what I've noticed as a difference is just amazing. I lost all this weight that I've been trying to lose for the last 25 years. It just came right off. The depressions and the moods that I used to, try so hard to control, either with food, meditation, supplements, and bioidentical hormones, are virtually gone. That was amazing. The achiness in my breast, gone. My athletic ability, much stronger from even 3 days after I pulled them off. Like, I was remarkably stronger, like immediately. My fatigue in the afternoons, early nights, all that disappeared. So thinking that for 25, maybe 28 years, I struggled with all these things that I never once put together, that it could have been an actual disease in my body, causing me so many problems. I ended up saving myself from this disease. And coming to Hippocrates, like I said at the beginning, was never about coming here because I had a disease. I came here to educate myself. And in hindsight, I had a disease. I had a disease that I overcame just by taking out something that was damaging me from the inside out. So happy that I actually sat in that class that afternoon. I never thought when I was 23 years old that I was going to do such a big mistake, and the damage that I lived with, to see it all go away in 3-4 days after I pulled these implants. And you think that maybe after 3-4 days I'm still healing? No, I felt wonderful. Like, I felt on top of my game immediately after I pulled these poisons out of my body.